Hey guys, today we're out in Blackwater, Queensland, so out in the country doing a little race. This is the Ride for a Cause race. It's split over 2 days, first day at Blackwater, second day Emerald. And it's all trying to raise funds for Headspace and Anglicare. So a couple cool causes, awesome to see these little clubs trying to do something about it, raise some money and awareness. So me and Michaela decided we're in the van anyway, let's travel up, support this, because these are some clubs that I have done some coaching at. So here, should have a bunch of fun. There's a couple quick fellas actually turned up, national level fellas, so should be cool to cruise around and just have a bit of fun racing. Alright, just got done with practice. Track's pretty fun, some real fast open flowy sections, some tighter stuff, so should be cool. Something I was just feeling though was coming into the turns, the rear seemed to be real high and not settled. So I said to Michaela that something I want to do this weekend is sweet. We got a bit of time, we're not coaching or anything like that, so I can actually focus on my bike. And we do have a new shock. I haven't actually tested on this shock yet. Sean from Raceline just threw in a base setting and said, "Oh, go try it, see how you go." So that's what we've done. Now I've got a bit of time, so I can try to muck around with it a little bit. We just checked the sag and it was out a bit. It was pretty well what I was feeling. So the rear was high, which I had 36 mil static sag and I think 98 mil of rider sag. So I'm chasing around the 40 mil static sag and I want around 103 or something like that rider sag. So we'll play around with that now, get that right, and we'll see how it goes in the first moto.
How you feeling, babe?
Oh, I actually blew up a little bit, but he had a few lines, like sneaky little lines. He was like so fast on.
Yeah.
Just I was just like not expecting it at all. Fully caught off guard. Oh, and then when he passed me, I was like, oh, I'll jump in behind him. I was sort of just cruising along. It's like he's gapping me now. It's like I better go. But like now, how slow I was going through the whoops.
Yeah,
I thought
okay.
like, oh yeah, just that's the sort of the pace through the whoops into that corner.
Big.
So I need to learn that, like learn how fast you can go in sections, instead of like wait for someone to hit it faster then realise you can go faster.
Yeah, okay.
Because we're going double the speed that I was going in there.
Yeah, okay. How'd the bike feel? Still thin high, or is it okay?
Feels better.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Feels good. Like, do you reckon you're gonna change anything, or?
I think it's still not like a accurate representation because the track's still pretty hard pack and like it's not rough at all.
Yeah.
So like I feel like the front needs to be softer and whatever, but I'm like, oh, it needs to be softer for here, but not for, I don't know.
Yeah.
I might speed up the rebound a little on the front.
Yep.
Just make it a bit faster, a bit plusher. first 2 motos are done. I won them both, but had a bit of competition in both of them actually, so just have to try to increase my intensity a little bit somewhere. I think just being a bit of time away from racing and not riding a whole lot myself this last probably month or so it's like I've got to tell myself to go all the time. I'm sort of just cruising around, just flowing, trying to be smooth, which is sort of what I've been practicing, trying to get technique, but then you get into race mode and you need to go. So got to figure that out a little bit, but the changes we made to the suspension, just lowering that rear end that bit, it just made a world of difference. It settles a lot more into the turns now. So I just think it's more I got to work on myself, just pushing like those little inches everywhere, go that little bit more, where I'm sort of settling a bit too much at the moment, but try to improve that for the next 2, and we'll see how we end up. Alright, that's the day here at Blackwater, all done. 4 races, 4 wins, 4 hole shots. Only a little local race, but definitely feels good to get a win anytime you can. So obviously made those couple changes this morning, made the bike sit that little bit lower, and it made a world of difference. The bike felt awesome from there. And then pretty well I was just trying to work on myself, try to get a bit better, because this was a track where you felt like you're going as fast as you can, but if you broke it down and started thinking about section to section and thinking about the inches, you could make up a lot of time. So I was having a chat to someone saying, like, I think it's a track where you'd run consistent 130s around there, but if you went and did a sprint lap, you could probably chuck down like a 127 or something by picking up all the inches and trying to find those little centimeters everywhere. So getting back into race pace, obviously I haven't raced for a little bit, I felt like that's what I was trying to work on throughout the day, and I started getting quicker and quicker and finding those little points where I could just charge and get that extra half a second here, half a second there. I was pretty happy with how I rode in the last one, so good day, and we'll move on to Emerald tomorrow. On the way to Emerald this morning, we've got an hour and a half drive or something like that. The track's sort of in the middle of nowhere, so we left a little bit late too. We slept in a little bit, didn't really feel like waking up this morning, so on the road and just praying that the van goes all good. Yeah, it's like all the berms are soft, but there's not like, it's not a proper sandy soft, it's like a loose, slippery. You try to turn everywhere. I felt like my front brakes were stuck on or something, because just like the front just pushes everywhere.
Yeah.
But my fork's already pulled through and stuff, so now I just got to set the corners up earlier, like set up real early and turn in or something.
Yeah, yeah, it's so cute. There's this little kid, babe.
Yeah.
And his mum, and you know you wheelied along the start straight.
Yeah.
How does he do that? It's so cute. You've committed now.
Huh?
I said you've committed now, you can't change again.
Yeah, I know.
That's not the start we wanted.
No, I don't know what happened. I felt like it was alright. I got a bit squirrely out of the gate.
It was out of the gate. Like, you didn't even have to jump out of the gate.
Yeah, that was the thing. I reckon I spun. Like, there must be some grippy gates there.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, those guys were just, they were gone already.
Yeah.
So I might try to get there early for next one and get a grippy gate. Because,
Yeah.
That kid's quick too. Who's that?
I don't know, was it a KDM?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know it all, Xander? Yeah.
It's just like these random people just pop up and it's like...
You're fast.
They're fast. Feeling quite useless. I just got Michaela to grab the camera. Originally I said no, don't show it, but I'm just going to own up to it. So I don't check my spokes as much as I should. They're on the KDMs. One of the spokes next to the rim lock always comes loose, so I sort of do that up and have a quick check, but don't really do them. And I just checked my front wheel and it is just about, every spoke is about to fall out. So I've got to own up to that, and from today I just told myself that I'm going to check this every time before I ride because it's pretty terrible. Unexcusable. I don't need to be folding front tyres.
Ready? Squeeze in.
Right, smile.
Then we got
scared the shit out of me.
That scared the shit out of me. I didn't even get close. I got my front over, but I landed right on the kicker where I thought I was going to land.
Yeah.
But I was like, I got the corner so good, I was like, I got it. And I was just like, oh. Hey guys, sorry, never got around to the outro at the end of the day at Emerald. We had presentations and a bunch of other stuff going on, and I just never got around to it. Just doing some editing now and realised that a lot of the audio didn't work, so Emerald's day we didn't have the best vlogging stuff, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. Obviously you probably got to see I tried that massive jump at the end. It's like this single and this double slash tabletop-y thing. Last moto I was talking about it all day long. I wanted to have a crack at it. Then last moto I thought I just had to go for it, and I'm super pumped that Michaela got it on camera, because I think a bunch of the fellas said they haven't seen anyone try that yet, and I didn't get it, but it was cool to try. And yeah, just had a fun as weekend, getting back racing. Obviously it was all for a good cause, so pumped for the clubs to put that on, and hopefully they raised a bit of money for it, and then a bit of awareness in the areas too. Now moving on to the next video, we're going to be doing a bit more training stuff, so keep an eye out for that one, and we'll see you in the next one.